Well, hello, everybody. All messages. All messages. Oh, good Lord. Dana the Troublemaker's here. I don't know how long my battery's going to last on that thing. Trying to get all the things set up. It says I'm here. It says I'm here. I'm here. I've got this. I got this fancy new. Whoops, I don't know what that is. What did I do? Oh, dip. I touched something. That's what I want. All messages. That's what I'm trying to do. See all the messages. Okay. Yeah, just go to the mail and send you all the prizes. Oh, yay, Dena. Yay. Okay. Hey, Angela. Hi, Karen. Julie will be back. Hello, Carla. Okay. So, I'll put this over here. See if I can do this without breaking anything. Maybe. Okay. All right. Hi, Kim. Okay. First off, I had 2 people last week who gave me new numbers. I got one of them because, of course, I lost a piece of paper that I wrote them down on. And I know one was Stephanie. Could not remember who the other person was. And I actually, now that I think about it, I'm thinking it was Armchair. And I even went back through all the messages from last week. Couldn't find anybody else who gave me new numbers. So we'll have to keep an eye on somebody coming in and seeing if they've got numbers. Because I can't find my notebook that I usually have sitting right here. And I don't remember taking my notebook with me anywhere, so it should be sitting right here. But y'all know how that goes in my world. Could be anywhere. Hey, Paula. But anyhow, if somebody pops in and you gave me your numbers last week, I have Stephanie. I don't have the other person. But I really, now that I think about it, I really think that it was Armchair. But I'm not sure. So, as always, go down below and check in the description box for your numbers. Make sure they're there. Make sure they're correct. Make sure. Where's that little thingy that says, oh yeah, here it is. That. Make sure. 3, 6, because as you know, I have been known to transpose a number. I have been known to drop a number. I have been known to do any kind of thing and mess up a number. And that's the onlyest way. If I don't have your name right, because that's been known to happen, not have a name correct. Otherwise, I'm just going to mail all the prizes off to Dena. We can't have that. Cannot have that. Hello, Carol. Thank you for popping in. I was just going to go over. I saw that Granny D was having her live, and she had a bunch of people in there. And I was going to go over and remind everybody over there to come over here. But by the time I went over there, it was closed. So couldn't do that. But she does that sometimes. She comes over here with all of her peoples. Did y'all see Miss Dana and I had a little impromptu live this afternoon? We were trying to figure out some technology, and we figured it out. And so that was funsies. We just, hi, Mima. Hey, Pamela. Yeah, we just figured out the YouTube's got this little live button, and you can invite somebody up with you. So we were able to do that, but I could do it on my phone, but I could not do it on my tablet. That was interesting. So that'll be good. So if I'm driving down the street, I can bring her up and we can chit chat, but not on my tablet. So I don't know why that was a thing. Hey, Sandra. So I don't know why that, but you guys know that YouTube does not allow, and I don't know if it's on some of them or all of them, but I cannot, the community page doesn't work on tablets. So I don't understand it. I don't understand why some things work and some things do not work. So if Dana can manage to stay awake more than 10 minutes, we know. She works hard.
That's the only reason that she wins.
Yeah, she wins all the time because she's sleeping. She got all kinds of things to talk about. We just solved all kinds of world problems today. We got all kinds of projects going, figured out all kinds of stuff. All kinds of new things for you guys to work on. Did everybody get their stuff in the mail? Did everybody get their ornaments mailed off? Today was the official deadline to mail off ornaments. The official deadline. And even our fearless leader got hers done. Even she got hers put in the mail. She had to take an Uber. She had to park her truck and take an Uber over to a post office and get them put in the mail. But she got her done. And check this out. Oh, okay. She's going to be a couple hours, so she'll be with us. Then after a bit, when we do our break, we'll bring her up and we'll let her talk about all the little projects that she's got rolling around her expensive brain. She got, because she was smarter than me, and she just wandered on into the post office and said, "Here's my stuff." She got everything mailed off to everybody for like $17 and change. So good for her. Good for her. Unlike some people that we know who told them what she was mailing and had to pay package prices to send her stuff off to Canada, and paid $16 each to mail her packages to Canada. So anyway, but got it all done. So the second trip, my second trip, where I only didn't tell them what was in my cards, and I just said, nope, Christmas letters. They're fat because it's Christmas letters. Those were $3. The first trip, when I told her that it was this, she said it was a package, and it cost me $16. I learned my lesson quick. So the second time around, when it was fat, I said, nope, it's a Christmas letter. $3. The regular stuff, the regular U.S. prices, they were about $1.65 to mail. No kidding, Elizabeth. No kidding. Yeah, because we're not that far from the border. So we know now. Next year, I'm going to be using 3-weight yarn instead of 4-weight yarn. And it'll be a Christmas letter. Absolutely. Holiday baking, fun, fun, fun. Okay. So I don't see anybody new in here. Everybody knows what we're doing. Everybody's got your numbers. Everybody check your numbers and you've got them right. So we're going to be doing, look what I'm doing. This is my last row. This is my last row of the Christmas blanket. Check it out. See that border? I put a nice big thick border on it. So hi Linda. Nice big thick border. So I just made it a nice big size. So I'm happy with it. And then this last row is that heart design that I told you guys I wanted to do. I like the way it's turning out. I'm loving it. And this is going to be done by the time we are done with bingo. So bingo is not going to be over until I am done with this. So just so you know. So I've got 2 more sides to get done. Bingo's not going to be over until this blanket is done. Party, party, party. Dana, did you check your numbers? Did you make sure we've even got numbers for you? Hey, Lisa Bird. Lisa Bird, I got your email. I have a question for you, Lisa Bird. I've got 1, 2, and 3. Is there a 4 or is it just 1, 2, and 3? 6. There is a 4. Okay. Has it come out already? Just curious. Okay. Not yet. Excellent. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So bingo, play 3 games. The first 2 are match 5. The third one is blackout. And we are almost set to go. We're almost set to go. Okay, good, Lisa. Thank you. The numbers will be called by the machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. End of next month, we will be picking new numbers. So think about your new numbers. Think about if you're going to keep your numbers or if you're going to change your numbers. Some people want to keep, some people want to change. I got to count and do all this. I don't know. Y'all know that's hard for me. So did everybody get your cards mailed out? Everybody that was doing that, get your cards mailed out. I want to make sure that happened. And I think there's still a couple of people that have 1 or 2 more ornaments yet to make. So you'll get your cards mailed out this week. I have to get over to the post office on probably tomorrow and check, see if I've got more mail. Goodness, Paulo, 23-pound per turkey. That's going to be good. I'm just thinking, how long does that take to cook? That's going to take some time. When he cooks the turkey, he does a process they call spatchcock. So what they do is they cut it down the back and break that breastbone, and then he lays it out flat. Cooks really, really fast when they do that. Really, really fast. Okay, is everybody ready? Got your cards ready to go? Here we go. Let's get this bingo going. People are going to be surprised. They're going to be, what? She started already? Yeah. Actually, he's got a special, I guess it's a roaster. And usually he cooks it in this roaster, which of course he got at a yard sale for like $5. Okay, here we go. Start the game.
37.
And I suppose you people want to see the board. How's that look? Can you see the board? There we go. You can see the board. Okay. Yes. Dena
I,
wins.
23.
Dena wins. So you got to your place, Dena. Dana's working on the most beautiful aluminum foil. Yep, aluminum foil. I lucked out. All I had to bring, Mister's daughter invited us over. The new bride. So she invited us over for dinner, and with her and her new husband. Hey, Kel, we just
72.
barely second made it started. And no, we just started, Doris. Just started. And so all I had to bring was the pumpkin pie. So I went to Costco yesterday and picked up a pumpkin pie and some whipped cream. And that's all done. It's in the
65.
fridge, ready to go. And I know it seemed a little early to pick it up, but a couple years ago I waited until like the Tuesday and they didn't have any. So I don't like to wait that long anymore. They actually ran out one year. Whoops, what did I do? Fix that. Gotta fix that.
21.
Yeah, I know, Cal. Going to the casino. I did that. We did that one year. We were on the road. We did that one year. Dana's got a favorite truck stop that she likes to go to. I don't know if she's going to make it there this year, though. We heard all about it. Okay, now I got to look and see if that's what I did on the other side here. We weren't sure if we were going to...
51.
If she was going to have... She didn't... This daughter did not do... Oh, yeah, that is a triple. She didn't do Thanksgiving last year. And then my grandson, who I would have gone, his girlfriend works on Thanksgiving, so we're actually going to their house on Saturday.
61.
Okay, we're good. I don't know if I've seen Sherry yet.
Oh, 64.
But yeah, so for Thursday we just had to bring a pie. 3, 6, 7. But I don't know. I assume we'll have to do more than that for the Saturday. But we'll have to get with him still.
N 33.
Hello, Jessica. Jessica, do we have numbers for you? I just want to make sure. Hockey Mom.
B 5.
Thank you. We appreciate it. You can put numbers in right now. And then you can play the next 2 games. Turkey and ham and the stuffing and pie. That's nice. Hey, Dena.
B 13.
Oh, no.
G. 47.
Okay. Let me grab those numbers real quick, Jessica. Now, in theory, Jessica, I'll get these numbers in the system this week, and then they'll be here for next week and the rest of this quarter.
Oh, 63.
However, I said that last week to somebody, and then I lost the page, so. Yeah, I'm sorry people aren't feeling good at your house. That's tough. Oh, thank you, Jessica.
I. 16.
Southern tornadoes? Oh, no. Yeah, I actually heard there's quite a bit of weather down even. I always keep an eye on the Texas weather because that's where my family is down there. Shake the balls? We can do that.
N. 38.
Get that yarn mixed up in there. We need the kitten to come walk across the keyboard. That seems to help. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the numbers. Shake the numbers. Shake, shake, shake.
I. 22.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake the numbers. All right, let me know if that helped any. Oh, don't tell Miss Dana. She loves watching those storm chasers. We'll lose her for sure.
B. 4.
Mississippi coast. Which coast, Sandra? On the southern border? Well, I guess that would be the coast. I was thinking the state line.
B. 6.
Idalia, is that what it is? Hurricane Idalia. Oh man, there's a ton of them.
I.
Oh, is that the
24.
ABC Action News? Oh, no, that's 2 months ago. Ryan Hall. Tallahassee.
B. 1. B. 8.
Oh, there it is, Ryan Hall.
G. 59.
We'll put the closed caption on. There we go. I don't know where any of this stuff is. MS. Okay, so that's Mississippi.
N. 36.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. That weather stuff is so scary because it's just, you got no control over it, and you can't predict any of what's going to happen. It does what it wants to do, and it'll be going off one way, and boom, all of a sudden it's going the
60.
other direction. We had snow. Was it this morning? Dana, was it this morning we had snow? Or no, it was yesterday. Yesterday we had 3-4 inches of snow when I got up. And then by evening it was all gone, but still, man, that time of year. Oh. Well, we started a little quick, Jessica. Usually we chit chat a little bit longer. But, hey, Miss Cheryl. Oh my gosh, Cheryl.
Oh,
Did you
75.
see my video today? My Finish It Friday video, Cheryl? You guys, Cheryl is the star of my show. I'm telling you. Oh, that's so sad.
I. 29.
You won all the games, Dana. You won all the games. Did you tell everybody to come over here, Jessica? That's what you got to do, Jessica. That's your job. You got to tell everybody over at D's to come on over here. You, Cheryl, helped me figure it all out. I don't know. I just feel like you did. You helped me get it all figured out.
G. 52.
Oh, Doris got bingo! Let's get this thing stopped. Yay, Doris! Okay, stop your numbers, Doris. Let's check those numbers. Yes. 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 I lost my place. 3. Yes. And yes, it's a good one. Woohoo! All right, all right, all right. Get back up here. Doris got bingo. Oh, wait. Did somebody before Doris get bingo? Oh. Did Dawn get bingo? Did I miss one? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Don't mess up. Let me check. Let me check. I just saw Doris first. Let me check. You're right. You're right. Oh, I'm sorry, Doris. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let me check Mima's. Your name is too long, Mima. Takes up the whole screen. And then it doesn't match. So I got to go down here. Okay. Yep. Yep, it's a good one. I'm so sorry, Doris. I'm so sorry. That's what happens. Everybody gets a bingo right in a row. Right in a row. All right, Mima. Mima D Crochets. Dawn P. Boy, that was a bunch. Everybody all in a row. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay. I know. It's so exciting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. So Mima. Let me get this off of here. You set the board. Big. It's Mama. Oh, I am. I'm back. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? That didn't take too long. Okay, I'm back. All right. This adorable hat says Mama. And some nice little gift bags. For your Christmas presents. There's 4 white canvas drawstring bags, 5 by 6. So you put a nice size gift in there. I was just looking for yesterday. I had to wrap some presents yesterday because I was behind. We had the hat says Mama. M-A-M-A, Mama. Can you see Mama? I had to one of the grands was going across the state to the other grand, and I had gotten that grand in the Christmas draw. And so I was hurrying and finishing making a present because you know me. But I had to hurry and finish and get it finished and then try to get it wrapped And I didn't want to get it, smash it. I didn't want to smash it. And I was running around here trying to find something to put it in, and this would have been perfect. And I've got another one of these, and I didn't even think about this, but that would have been perfect to put it in yesterday. So now you have something perfect to put something in to not get it smashed. Yes, you absolutely can, Dawn, if you are sure, if you don't mind. It is like the hat you traded. I have a couple of them, but yes, this is just like the one you traded for your earrings. And I'll tell you what, Kel, when you told me what happened to your poor puppy, see, I'm going to cry now. I was very, very happy that you had gotten those earrings. That's the first thing I thought of when you told me about what happened to your puppy. So I was very happy that we made the connection, and I found the earrings and I got them to you. So not that it helps in any way, but just a teeny tiny little thing. I'm pretty sure I've got your address. If I do not, Doris, I'll connect with you next week, but I'm pretty sure I do. That's very kind of you. And the mama hat absolutely is fitting for you. Oh, that's right. I have your address. I just mailed something to you. Duh. You guys. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. That's so nice of you. Yeah, the mama hat is perfect for you. Perfect. Okay. Game 1. So sweet. So I'm just curious, Doris, did you get your ornaments yet? Or do you have to go check a post office box somewhere? Because did I mail yours in the first group? I mailed yours in the first group. So that would have been last Monday, because I talked about that last Monday. Inquiring minds want to know. Super excited. I'm gonna blow my nose. I got to blow my nose. I don't have a cold or anything. It's just the weather makes me kind of snotty. Oh. My lips. I've got chapped lips really bad. She claims she mailed them today. I think I want to see proof. She claims she mailed them. Oh, good. Good. I just wanted to make sure that that they actually got to their intended location. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So, Jesse, you can play this game now. Oh my Lord. So this right here is the beginning of my Christmas tree. And I'm assuming that the lights will plug in. And as I get my ornaments, I'm going to hang them up here. That's my tree. And then here's my ornament in it from Doris. And so then they'll get hung up here. They'll get hung there. That's my tree this year. Yay! And that's the only decor that I'm going to have. Because, Kitten has decided that there will be no ornaments. There will be no tree. There will be no decor. Although I do have a little bit of decoration. There do have a little bit of decorations. So, good. Yeah, and I don't know where it's plugged in at, but it's plugged in somewhere. And then she gets a hold of this. This is my bag of stuffing. And she sliced this right open the other day. But I usually keep it over here in the corner so I can reach it while I'm stuffing things. Okie dokie. Let's go to game 2. Here we are, game 2. Same, match 5. Match 5. All right. See if I can get this thing to work. Exit solo layout. Dog is standing at the back door where it is his dog door, and he's barking to go out.
16.
There we go. And y'all know not to take any drinks from Dena, correct? Yes. No drinks from Dena.
B. 10.
No. She will slip you a Mickey. It is not with good intentions that she offers you a drink. She may look all sweet. It's all a ruse.
Oh, 65.
Oh, Lord. Chocolate party. Ooh, marshmallows. Six marshmallows. You have to have 6 little marshmallows.
B. 3.
Too late. Did I do that right? 3, 4. Were you guys here when, Dena, who always wins, and then she actually did win one night and nobody believed it?
B. 2.
She's like, no, really. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. So last week I was telling my tales of woe about that silly project that I was doing on the knitting machine.
75.
And Cheryl and I spent about an hour emailing back and forth, and she helped me figure that thing out. I could not have done it without her. And by gum, we did it. I think she was as surprised as I was, or I was as surprised as she was.
Oh, 68.
And Cheryl, I am so sorry. I talked about you in my video, and I called you Kathy. And I do that all the time. And I don't know why I do it. I call you Kathy every time I talk about you to anybody. And in fact, I think I call you Kathy Wells. So anytime I talk to anybody about Kathy Wells, I'm talking about
G.
Cheryl Wall.
57.
I will. What I'll do is I'll go in there and put a link to your channel in there. That's what I need to. In fact, I wonder if I can do that right now. I think I can. But it was in the video that dropped today, my Finish It Friday. I try to, because I make them over the weekend. And so I try to drop them on Monday. Home videos. There it is. Okay, I have to go over here. Content. Videos. Oh, okay. Then I guess I won't. So yeah, you guys will make sure you go in and take a look at it. That's the picture. It's the picture with the hat, the funny looking hat But man, I was so happy with that thing. So happy. I tried something this week, and I don't know if I'm going to like it because so far there's only 8 views. But YouTube and it said, hey, most of your people are on in the middle of the afternoon, so try dropping your videos about that time. And I'm like, okay. So that's what I did. And but then we had a pop-up live right then. I know that little hat, she was not
14.
easy to make, but that was the whole idea, is do something, a little more advanced. And then that snowflake, I mean, you're changing your colors almost every other stitch. And here I thought that was an easy one because there was only 2 colors. And that's what really messed me up in the first place. But I feel like at this point, I feel like I'm ready for the snowflake. We shall see.
73.
Yes, it's a double wall hat. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It should be in this bag right here. Let me see. I brought my bag in from the car today because I needed something out of it.
And 38.
Right here. And I haven't closed off the top of the bag yet, because I want to put a pom-pom on it.
G 53.
Well, and this one. So I can carefully open it back up here. So yeah, see, so there's two layers here. So that's where
71.
that's where all the stuff is on the inside. Can't even see it. And then it hides it. And that's all you see is the pretty. And that's the other one. Oops, where is it? That's the other one. Yeah, I'm going to put a palm on this one.
There's 17.
It takes a really long time to make these. And I know, I'm just kind of, we were talking to Karen today. She could probably knit one of these up in an hour and a half. And I was thinking to myself, really, do I really want to use the knitting machine for these, or do I just want to learn to knit better? This one?
And 42.
That one? Is that the one that you like, Dena? She's so cute. These I made in the smaller, like kiddo size. I like them. I do like them. And I've got a gnome, and I want to make the gnome for my sister. And then there's another one that I want to make.
And 41.
Why can I not remember? Yeah, I think they'll sell well. No, it's not a cat, Dana. It's a Boston Terrier. I think because the ears are so pink, you don't realize it's a Boston, but that's the only pink that I had handy. I've got a lighter pink. But then after I do all of that, I go on the inside and untie and retie every one of those so they're good. And I put a surgeon's knot in every one of those. Oh, I see a bingo. I put a surgeon's knot in every one of those so they don't come undone. Grinch, that's the other one, is a Grinch. But I really want to go and do there's two more I want to do. I want to do that gnome, and I can't think of the other one. All right, where's my thing? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. So is everybody that's going to win tonight going to be a Dawn? Do we have any other Dawns that are going to win tonight? Dawn LaBelle. Let's see here. Uh-oh, Dawn LaBelle, is your name under something different? Oh, not so naughty. You guys and your names are going to mess me up. Okay, there it is. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, good, Sherry, you're here. Everybody was worried about you. You can't be missing bingo. Everybody gets upset. Speaking of missing bingo, has anybody heard from Deb lately? Deb Morgana? I haven't seen her in a few weeks. Usually she'll miss 1 week because she's got her crochet group. Where's my... All right, what did I do with the... Oh, they're under the blanket. Okay, there we are. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Yay, yay, yay! Oh, Cynthia, you're here just in time. We were talking about you. Okay, you know the rules. Let me bring them up anyway. Boom, there's the rules. Let me get rid of this other comment because we're tired of it. Hide that one. Sherry, yours, that's the same as Dana. Okay. Don't go anywhere because Miss Dana's going to come up and visit. She's got a few things to talk about because we're on our official break. I guess I better send her a link, huh? Let me see. How can I do that? I'm going to have to go over here and do this because I can't do it from there. Should have done this earlier. Should have done this earlier, Robin. Come on, log in. Why will you not log in? There we go. That's better. Oh, well, this is just being delightful. There we go. Finally, invite guests. Dawn. Oh, look, it's the big troublemaker.
Let me fix everybody something.
No, we want no drinks from you. LaBelle. Okay, Dawn LaBelle. And you're going to send me an email. Not so naughty. Oh, I didn't tell you what you won, did I? I guess I should do that. Let's see. What did you win? Let's see here. Oh. Speaking of drinks, you won some fun press-on nails. They are, you can't really tell. Can you tell? No, you cannot tell. They're cute little purple and white, like Harlequin checkered press-on nails, funsies, and a double, not one, but two double pouch bottle carrier. So you can put a couple of bottles of wine or champagne or yarn.
Skeins of yarn.
Skeins of yarn.
When you're carrying yarn. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And you
Like
know what else this works for? When you're working on yarn, you can use it as a yarn holder while you're working on yarn. Put it down below you and pull yarn from it when you're working on yarn. How's that for a smart idea?
I like that.
I like that. I have learned baconettes, bacon flavored. Really? I've never seen that. Bacon and cheese queso. Interesting.
No, it's just queso. It's not bacon. They're called baconettes.
Oh, okay.
And I am loving them. Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Cheese flavored pork rinds. I love that bag.
So it's a wine carrier, but I am always struggling with something to hold my yarn when I'm working on my knitting machine because it needs to be lower than you. But I don't like my yarn just sitting on the floor. So one day by accident, I stuck it in one of these and it was perfect. And I love
that bag.
Yeah. It's a double wine carrier.
So do you get that at the wine store?
I get that at the Hobby Lobby.
Really?
So.
Another reason to go to Hobby Lobby.
Ta-da. Ta-da. I was so freaking excited when I figured that out. Okay, you got the info?
Okay, what are we talking about first? We got a cruise, we got a scarf, and we got a square.
Okay, so Miss Cynthia just popped on, and the reason I got excited because we volunteered her today to do something.
Oh yeah, we did.
So let's talk about
the squares.
The squares. So let's talk about the scarf first because that's firstest.
Okay, so at least Robin and I don't know if it's going to be all the rad girls or not. We're going to do a little scarf challenge. There's nothing exciting about it, but to promote the idea that donations drop off for all these places in January and February, we're going to challenge everyone in January and February to crochet a scarf, any old scarf, just a scarf, and give it away. You can do the whole warm up America. You can do Chase the Chill. You can just give it to a homeless person. You can give it to a shelter. You can give it to a veterans home, to a veterans organization. Just make a scarf, give it away.
The YMCA, YWCA, they have clothing drives for the kiddos.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all the things, because donations for everything drops off during the coldest part of the year. At least up here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's going to be our scarf challenge. Starts, January. It'll be January and February. We'll be promoting that. Then we're doing a square swap. And I will be taking names for that starting in February. And on March 1st, it officially starts. And if you decide to join a group of swappers, there will be 12 of you to a group. You will each crochet some kind of square. As long as it isn't animal fibers, you can do any other fiber. You can do any weight yarn, as long as your square blocked out is 10 inches square. And you do 12 of them. You send one to each of the other group members. So you're going to send out 11. You're going to get back 12. And you can make your own spring square swap you're going to get back 11. You'll have 12 because you'll have one of your own. Yes. Just like we did the ornament swap. So you'll end up with we did 10 with the ornament swap, but this will be 12, all 10 inches each, blocked out at 10 inches. And when it's all done, you can put together your little friendship, spring square little throw. Lovely. Won't be anything fancy.
Right.
And that'll run from March 1st to May 1st.
Yeah.
Your last
on May Day.
Yeah, May 1st is the last day. We're just putting as a deadline for you to mail out your squares.
Now,
we are doing it in the U.S. only.
Yes, U.S. only, because of the kerfluffle with the Canada mail things and the overseas mail things. Our groupings will be in your home country only. So we're going to put together the U.S. country. We're hoping to find enough people to do a grouping for Canada only, and we'll go from there.
And maybe in the UK, if more people, if maybe Louise, the crazy Poppy lady, all these people in the UK, we'll suggest it to them, and they can organize their own groups of 12 or however they want to do it. But then we have people in South Africa. Maybe they would like to do it. Yeah, so that is the spring square swap. I love making squares. Maybe I can handle a scarf. Okay.
Yeah, and the scarf, it doesn't have to be fan. I mean, literally, you can do double crochets across, double crochets down. If you're not, it's just, let's get something to keep these folks warm. That's what,
right.
That's what we're trying to do.
I'm just going to do I already know what I'm going to do. It's not going to be the Noah scarf. I'm going to do a chunky scarf. Quick, easy. Carrie didn't get hers mailed out today. SWAT will be at your door any second now, Carrie, to arrest you.
You're going to be attacked with doggy kisses.
Yes, we're going to send dogs your way to lick your face and punish you.
Except that wouldn't be punishment for some of us.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. You know, Carrie, it's fine. You do what you got to do. I'm very surprised that I got mine mailed out today. It was an act of God for me to get mine mailed out today.
Truly, it was.
So anyway, we're gonna do a spring square swap starting, you can start sending me we'll talk about it all through February.
Yeah.
And you can email me your name and address if you want to join in February, starting in February. And you have until March 30th to decide if you want to be a part of a group. Then you have all of April to do your squares and get them mailed out by May 1st.
Perfect. So then that'll give you, I mean, literally somebody, I don't remember who I was talking. Was it Paula? She's already pulled her yarn, figured out her pattern. She's already working on it.
Paula's like on top of it.
One of those people. The rest of us,
yeah,
the day it's supposed to be in the mail,
I'll be sliding it under the wire.
Yeah.
I'll be sliding into home plate.
Yeah. So, but this gives you lots of time to be looking at some patterns and doesn't have to be anything fancy. Maybe pick if you're like me and squares are not your thing, then your style is going to be the color. It's going to be a simple square with a pretty color yarn, maybe some purple sparkle,
Yeah.
Because squares are not my thing, but I'm still going to pull this off. I will figure it out. But I'm going to start pretty darn quick because it's going to take me some doing to get through this. But yeah, we are absolutely keeping it US only because that was a kerfuffle.
Well, it would be harder with these big squares too.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to sneak that under the. Even my second postman is not going to buy that this is my Christmas letter. So.
It's just an Easter card.
Yeah, it's May Day. It's just like it's 15 Mother's Day cards. I don't think he's gonna buy that.
No, they probably won't go for it. I'm gonna get like a manila envelope. That's the right size to mail those out, so I can mail them out flat.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we'll do the US. We'll try to talk the Canadians into doing it. Maybe those in the UK, in South Africa,
Australia.
in Israel. I know two people in Israel.
Yeah.
I know two people over there.
Yeah, Kathy Wells. She'll be in charge of the Australia group.
Kathy Wells. She's running.
Kathy Wells. She's in here tonight, right, Kathy?
Her alter ego, Kathy Wells.
Kathy Wells is going to be in charge of the Australia people.
Awesome. So we have one more thing real quick to talk about. Start planning for April 12th through the 17th, 2025 is going to be our Crochet Alaskan cruise. Yeah!
I need a little cruise ship that I can go scooching by here.
Oh, no,
that's a bus.
Yeah. So anyway, we're calling out, and if anybody's interested now, email one of us to get Amy's phone number. Amy is our travel agent who's putting this all together. We don't have a final price yet. It'll probably be December or January before we get that for our group rate. And I know that I am going to go ahead and put my down payment down tonight or tomorrow as soon as I get that information for my room. And I definitely want to know as soon as they have excursions available. I want to know what the excursions are. But as of this moment, we have 2 workshops planned. One by Robin and one by our friend Diane out of Gresham, Oregon. She's a good friend of ours that we crocheted with at the Pacific Northwest Journey Social. So that's happening. And I think that's it. I actually finished something. That's big. That's headline news.
That's very good news. It is it's Norwegian Cruise Line, and did you say you said Alaska, right?
Yes, it's an Alaskan cruise that leaves out of Seattle.
It's round trip Seattle. I'm stalling trying to get this thing to log on so that I can minimally tell you. Come on, come on, come on. Usually
Yes.
this stops right up to, I was just going to tell you what the stops were.
Yeah, what are the stops?
Usually this thing pops right up to tell me, Sherry says she's got to find herself a sugar daddy first.
Okay.
Didn't work for me.
Yeah. She figured that out too late.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go, you guys. My
Okay,
load's
bye.
done. Okay,
Oh,
bye-bye.
yes. Okay, bye. So it's going to be a good cruise. It's a nice cruise. It has several stops, more stops than I care for on a cruise. I like to have more. Sea days, but Alaska always has a lot of stops because it's a short-ish location-wise. Here it is. And there's just so many ports right there along the way. And so here we go. The itinerary, Seattle, then there's one sea day. Then we go to Sitka, then Juneau, Icy Point Strait, Ketchikan, Victoria, and then back to Seattle. So basically, we've got to stop almost every single day. Doesn't mean you have to get off the ship every single day. And you certainly do not have to plan an excursion every single day. In fact, I usually do not. And I'll tell you, if you've ever done a cruise like to the Caribbean or anything like that, the excursions in Alaska are expensive. They're more expensive than like the Caribbean. But you can just walk around town and enjoy them. But this is going to be a very nice, it's going to be a wonderful cruise. There's so much to see. And just getting to see the glaciers, and the glacier when we're doing the day in the glaciers, that doesn't cost anything. They take you out there and they take the ship and just go around in a big old circle and absolutely, absolutely love it. So you've got 509 days until the cruise. So let's absolutely get that planned. And there's no reason why, a couple people can't book a room together and split that cost. And it absolutely saves money by doing that. And you end up getting more perks by doing that. So fun. Okay. That's the main things we wanted to talk about. The scarf thing, the square trade, and then touch on that cruise. So
the beds are twin beds.
Let's go back to bingo. Let's get this thing going. Now, this is blackout.
24.
Blackout. 25. Spring of 25 is when the cruise is. So we've got all of 24 to get it paid for. And final payment is due like the middle of December of 24. Sure.
17.
Just a second. I'll come back and answer your question. Okay. If I went on a cruise now, I would have to get myself one of those scooters. Yes. Mr. always gets a scooter. There is a company. It's called Scoot Around, and they work with all the cruise lines, and you rent the scooter through Scoot Around. When you get to the port, you pick it up right there at the port. You use it while you're on the ship, and you drop it off when you get back. It's very well managed.
B2.
And I want to say, don't quote me, but it's in the neighborhood of about $275 to rent the scooter for the whole trip. That's including insurance. I always get the insurance.
We had a 16-day cruise. I think it was only $200.
And it really is nice. Yeah, we always get the scooter for him. Even though we've got one here, that way we don't have to mess with carrying it. Cynthia, you were volunteered for participating in the Square Exchange. When we get a little bit closer till You don't need to rent that scooter in advance until just a few weeks beforehand. So I'll get that information, get out to people when we get closer to, because you do have to pay for it when you
27.
reserve it. Yeah.
A lot of packages. Yeah.
When we were talking about who might be participating, Cynthia, in the square thing, I thought for sure that was something you would probably want to do.
G 52.
Yeah, there's especially, boy, I'll tell you what, on the last cruise we were on, the Panama one, I'll bet a third of the people on the cruise had scooters. Typically there are a lot, but not tons. Yes, bring your brother. That's perfect for you guys to split a room.
The beds are twin size beds.
Yeah, the twin beds, but they're
For king
Oh,
size.
74.
oh yeah, that's your tree brother. Mm-hmm. I'll get Amy's phone number to you, Cynthia. It's only $250 to reserve a room. And then you make payments at your own pace until the end of the year when they're due. And you can book an inside cabin. You can book with a window, porthole. This time, porthole, window.
Last time we went.
This isn't last time. This is this time.
I don't know.
We either got a porthole or a window. I can't remember. Oh, I bet you it says on my reservation.
Oh, 67.
I can give you the dates again, too, the exact date. And if you get a third person in your room, the third person is almost free. And then if you split the fee up, I mean, that's what we always do. If we get a third person,
37.
you split everything 3 ways, it drops it down to so cheap. Because that third person goes for like $200.
G 50.
No, that's not what I want. Welcome. I want my cruise. One cruise. It's showing me short excursions for the last one.
G 56.
Yeah, I wish everybody could go.
Those who like to swim every day, they have several swimming pools.
They have swimming pools. They have hot tubs.
39.
Now, I have not been on this particular ship before. It's a little bit bigger than the last ship we took to Alaska. It's got a lot of activities.
I 26.
this thing to load. It is, okay, here we go. It's the Norwegian Bliss.
7.
Bliss. Okay, we have an ocean view, so I think that's a window. Final payment due second week of December. And Miss Morgan is going too.
N 34.
I forgot Miss Morgan was going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, Jessica. They've got fabulous, fabulous shows as well.
The comedians, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, if you can get 3 in a room, it really knocks the price down.
I 25.
And Alaska is more expensive than anything in the Caribbean. Sure, you're not going to get those kind of prices for Alaska. But the more we get booked, the lower the prices we're going to get. We're going to get some discount prices when we start getting more rooms booked. You're definitely not going to get 500. Wow, that's unusual, Sherry.
G 46.
I never play in the casino. Mister has a time or two.
I did with your mom and you, but I didn't because I don't play in them.
My friend on the last trip, she practically lived in the casino. September, I've gone in September, and I've gone at the very beginning, and I've gone at the very end.
Oh,
and
61.
Oh, good, Doris. Again, that's the other reason we chose this particular cruise, because it was in the cheapest time frame. We didn't have any weather. In fact, when we went this time of year last time, it was in the 70s, but they said that was very unusual.
B 12.
It's very common for it to be raining quite a bit.
I caught COVID.
Just on one in Alaska.
I got COVID going to Alaska.
You caught COVID on that ship. Both times on that ship with different
3.
trips. I'll do that tomorrow. Uh-oh. There it is. Third?
I 18.
Yeah. $300.
Yes, there's 18. 18 is up there.
B. 4.
Am I gone?
Oh, 73.
Okay. Scared me. No, we're Cynthia, we're working with this lady. She's the one putting it all together.
I. 23. N. 31.
I have seen a C2C scarf before.
O. 68. B. 1.
Boy, Hobie's having such a good sale right now. I really want some of that bunny yarn. I want to make one of my grands wants what is it? Oh, it's a dinosaur. Yeah, I like the C2C. And that honey bunny is supposed to be a really good yarn to work it in. Oop, that's a different
N.
one.
45. G. 59.
Oh, they're dang it, dang it. Last I'm here. Can you see me? Okay. I paused the bingo as soon as all of this started. So check your number. The last number called was 9. And then before that was these numbers down here. I had to completely reset my internet again. We have the worst internet in the world. I was really getting worried. Nothing I did was working. I couldn't get anything back. I had to take everything in the house off the internet before I could get it to come back up. Yeah, right, Cheryl? Oh, thanks for joining us, Robin. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right. So you guys caught up on your numbers? I'm going to start it again. All right, resume.
I, 19.
Lord. Miserable. Miserable.
Oh, 70.
I don't know why this has to be a pain every single week. Bring this one. Yes.
G, 60.
So now I got to hunt around and find some squares that look easy enough for me to do. And I know there's a bunch out there. I've actually run across a couple that didn't look too bad.
N, 42. G, 51.
Oh, Cynthia.
I, 22.
Oh, the scarf challenge. It's not a challenge, Doris. It's just basically because we know that after Christmas and after all of the giving season, donations tend to drop. And that's actually when the really cold
21.
season starts for most areas. And so we're just asking everybody if you have the ability just to make a scarf and donate it to a shelter, a women's center. The Y usually has a place where they do hats and scarves for people. We've got a veterans center here. We've got a teen center downtown, a teen drop-in center, or just literally a homeless guy you see standing on the street. Just give them a scarf. I'm going to do a scarf and a hat set. just something like that, to just literally hand somebody a scarf that needs it. So the challenge is just to give somebody a scarf or a scarf and a hat
Oh, 66.
that needs it. Most of us have, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be an organization, Paula. I'm sure there's got to be a teen center. There's got to be a homeless shelter. There's got to be a guy standing on the street corner, and you can just hand them a hat and a scarf. You know, I was telling them that there's literally a guy who lives in the doorway of where I work on Saturdays. And I know he's just trying to get out of the wind and the rain. There's got to be a YMCA, or there's got to be a women's shelter, or there's something. Yeah, just hand it to a homeless guy. Absolutely. Just, that's the whole thing.
And
just give it to someone who's in need. That's amazing, Paula.
G 54.
Well, I certainly wouldn't ask you to mail it to anywhere, because God knows what that costs. But maybe this isn't the thing that you help with then.
Oh, 75.
But that's what it's about. You know, I was telling her that it would take me a bit to crochet a scarf.
20.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever crocheted a scarf. Isn't that funny? But with the knitting machine, I can whip out a scarf and a hat in a couple of hours, in an evening. And it takes maybe 1.5 skeins of yarn. And I have bought sets of yarn exactly to do scarf and hat sets. So I can whip out 2 or 3 of those and take it over here to the veterans home.
16.
And oh, there you go. Karen, do you live near her? I didn't realize there were veteran homes near us. See, there you go, Cynthia. See, I'm taking mine over here to the veterans. There's a veterans old age home. And that's not the right. And any of my hats that I made for
33.
Any of my hats for my craft don't sell. My back, can you guys see me? Then I'm taking them over there. I'm just going to donate them to the veterans homes after craft show. And any of those that don't sell,
38.
that's where I'm taking them. Cynthia, maybe you and I can do that one afternoon. I see that, Dena. Yeah, the schools, they take those kind of donations too.
G 48.
Perfect. There's also a teen center downtown, Cynthia. What is that? I can't remember the name of it, but it's down on 2nd.
G. 55.
There's a teen drop-in center, and there's a one to go for bingo, Sandra. There's a woman's drop-in shelter down there too.
I. 29.
And you know, that's what a lot of people that buy the knitting machines, that's why they buy them, is to make hats and scarves for charities. So they can whip them out for charities. They use up their scrap yarn, they use up their leftover yarn to do that with. Because yes, they can hand knit something, but they can do a hat in an hour.
B. 8.
And you can buy clearance yarn for $2 and whip up a hat and off you go.
N. 36.
No. Has anybody heard, and I have not gone on there and looked, but has anybody heard if Hobium is having their Black Friday? Because that's how I got my Addie, was on the Hobium Black Friday sale.
O. 64.
I don't know if there is a place in there. Is there pattern things, like a place to
71.
store them and go up there and find them? I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm looking up Hobium right now. Oh, usually that's the way it is, Cal.
I. 20.
Here's Hobium. Just see. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so 65 was the last number called.
N. 41.
65 was called. 41. 65, then 41. I love it that they're across the bottom. Bingo, I see a bingo. I see a bingo. Let me pause this. Good Lord, this needs to be done. Okay. Let me get back up there. Who was it? Cynthia? Carol. Okay, Carol, let me check this. Just make sure there wasn't any above Carol. Okay, I don't see anything above Carol. All right, 7, 27, 33, 33, 40, 45, 62. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Get away. All right, looks good, Carol. Looks good. Give you the rules. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations, Carol. Congratulations. Okay, let me write your name down before I forget. Number 3. Okie dokie. All right. Boy, that was a hard one game. There were, good Lord, there was a lot of numbers that game. 63 numbers called. 63 numbers. And what could it be? What could it be? It's yarn. It's yarn. It's beautiful yarn. I love this yarn, you guys. This is, whoops, there goes a cat. Oh, knocking stuff on the ground. This is Lion Brand, Just My Stripe. So this is a self-striping yarn, but it's big chunky stripes. Big chunky stripes. 3 skeins. This is a fat yarn. They call it a 4. This is a solid 4. I would almost say a 5. This is a heavy 4, light 5. This is, when you say a 4, this is what you're hoping for when you see a 4, not those little thin 4s. They're calling this an H hook, which is a 5 millimeter. And this is machine washable. I think it's machine dryable. Oh, you know what? I saw a trick the other day. Let's see if it really works. It's supposed to, if you can get your little thing. No, it's supposed to, if you can get your little camera thingy to zoom in right on that spot. It's supposed to tell you what it is, but I can't get my camera thingy to zoom in on the spot. So I think it's wash and dryable. Don't iron. It is called Wild Blueberry. It is really pretty. It's all different shades of dark blue to light blue. We have 3 skeins, 177 yards per skein. So that's about 246, about 525-ish yards, 100% acrylic. Yeah, if that's 177 skeins in there, or 177 yards, that's a heavy 4 weight. It says it's a medium 4. It is not. It's a heavy 4. Yeah, machine wash and dryable, 100% acrylic, Lion brand. It's so pretty. Made in Turkey. We like the made in Turkey stuff, don't we? Don't we like the made in Turkey stuff? And I don't know what else to say about it. If you go on Lion brand, there's free patterns. I have not used it. I have a lot of it. But I do know I've also gone on Ravelry, and they've got patterns on there too. It's a nice center pull. And that's about it. So you got 3 beautiful skeins of yarn. And it's going to be coming in this beautiful purple bag. Hope you like it. I hope you like it. Have you used it before? I have not. I have not. Yeah. Dana did not win. Good luck. Yeah, everybody needs to call bingo at the same time just to really mess with me. Thank you, guys. Thummies, thank you, thank you. Yes, thummies, that really does help. That's such a wonderful time. And hey, just so you guys know, now that we have, that is a beautiful, it's a gorgeous color. The square thing is going to start springy, like March and April, and then we're going to want to mail them out on May 1st, on May Day. May Day. Turkey yarn is the best. Yeah, that bougie Italian yarn. I've got a little bit of that. Cashmere. Hoo-hoo. Since we've got this YouTube live doohickey figured out, be on the lookout for some pop-up lives, hopefully with Miss Dana and I together. I was planning on doing some pop-up crochet alongs, just sit and crochet work on a project when you can. It's way more fun if there's another person with you to interact. But if not, there'll be some where you just sit and talk with me while I work on a project. And I think, I don't know what I'm going to call them. Work on a whip. Grab a whip and let's work on your whip. Even if it's just 20 minutes or 30 minutes. We're finding, Dana and I are finding some research that is really, it really is backing up our theory that working on these things for a few minutes every day is good for the soul. It's good for the brain. It's good for the soul. Yeah, that was fun today. And I don't want to schedule them because my life is pleasantly full. Pleasantly full. And I know your guys' lives are pleasantly full as well. And I'm going to try some different time spots. I'm going to try some mornings. I'm going to try some afternoons. I'm going to try some evenings. There's so many lives. Just this evening when I was going online, just before I went live, I popped around and there was like 5 other lives going on. And yeah, so I don't know, but I'm definitely going to get out there and, just so we can just sit and visit and pick up a project and just crochet for a few minutes, 15, 20 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. if we can see you later. If we can get Dana on there for a few minutes when she's driving, it's tough for her to do that. She obviously cannot crochet while she's driving. That would be tricky. That would be tricky. And that's the other reason I want to try some different time frames. When it's too late in the evening, like this is really too late for her. But if we can catch her around 4, yeah, lug your groceries in the house. I understand, Sherry. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're just gonna try a few different time frames. It may be once a week, maybe a couple times a week. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. See what works. Like I said, we're not gonna set anything in stone. And it might just be, you know what, you guys, I need to get this done, and I need to sit here and talk to somebody while I work on it. Might be that sort of a thing. Anywho, I'm so happy that we were able to spend this time together tonight, and glad we got some things figured out with some time frames on those other little projects. I'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock Pacific time is Rad Girls. See you then. Bye-bye. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for your help. They did not. They never mentioned crochet. And they said no cell phones while you're driving. They never mentioned crochet, right, Sherry? You are right. We'll talk to you soon, Cynthia. What was I just gonna say? I was just gonna say it was when we said Rad Girls. Good night, Lisa. Good night, Jessica. Dang it. Finish It Friday. That's what it was. Finish It Friday, drop this afternoon. Make sure you go watch it. I'm so excited. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, go learn all about that Kathy Wells. She's a pip. Talk to you later. Bye-bye, all.